How's it going, everybody, and welcome to episode number 25 of the Master League here on PES 2017. We're going to wrap up the season here in this episode. We've got 2 more matches left to round out Ted Lasso's first season at QPR. We'll see how the episode goes. We may tack on a review at the end or maybe make it a separate episode. We'll wait and see. But so let's get right into it and see where we end up here. We've got a couple storylines coming to this one. Will Ted Lasso's team solidify their midfield spot, make a nice little push? And also, will Poulter get top goal scorer of the season? Right now, he's a goal behind Vidra from Derby County at the moment. So anything can happen, but we'll just have to wait and see. Match day 45 in the championship sees Birmingham City travel to Loftus Road to take on QPR. Here's the lineup Ted has brought out. You're going to keep Smithies in net. Miguel's kind of on bad form at the moment, and just not confident with Miguel. He's going to see out his loan for us and go back to Portugal more than likely. Cochran and Nuha, the center back pairings. They're going to have to do. Robinson and Perch are going to be the fullbacks. Borusuk's back at DMF with Van de Boomen alongside him at CMF. Redmond and Zolik are going to be the wingers for this time, and Chiravello is going to play the attacking midfield role with Poulter going to get the start up top to see if we can get him the top goal scorer in the league. We're coming into this one pretty confident, so let's get to it. And it is absolutely pouring rain here. It's definitely May showers here at Loftus Road. As the season end of the season beckons here, we're going to finish the episode out at home. And this time against Birmingham City to start out this episode. Ted's boys have been pretty confident as of late. Can they keep it going? We'll have to wait and see. Oh, Cotterhill's going to have space. Cut out by Borusuk. Oh, no, that's not what he wanted, and a turnover has led to a goal, and that was all a mistake on the back end. Cotterhill is the goal scorer here on just a defensive mistake. That's all you can blame it on there. And Birmingham City take the lead here as our defensive woes continue throughout the season. Borusuk made an initial nice tackle, got the ball off of him, but then it was just a bad pass between Perch to back to Cocker, and that was just a cherry-picked finish by the opposition. Nice cut, gets away from the defense, and just buries that one to the far post. And it's going to be a free kick. QPR haven't really troubled the keeper at all. Redmond on the volley! And Redmond with a wicked volley shot. Nearly equalized it there. Just nice play to Poulter. Found the lurking Redmond out just outside the box. Took a wicked volley, but just goes wide. And QPR just looking. Redmond down the wing. Robinson, nice ball in. Oh! Poulter got to the ball, but the keeper deterred him enough from scoring that one. QPR just looking to find something here, and whips the cross in from a nice angle. It was there. Just needed a better touch from Poulter. So he just skies it. Van de Boomen now. Oh, he's striking down hard there. Referee's going to have to show a card for that. I think the referee's coming over to give him the yellow card. And I think Van de Boomen did a good job getting to that ball. Just trying to cause problems here. You can see he gets around the man, just got taken out. Let's see if he could find a nice ball in to Poulter. He's there. Redmond takes a shot from distance, and he's been not far off the mark. It was a nice ball in. Poulter was there. He was well marked. Redmond got a little behind it here, but it opened up for him, but the shot just goes wide. Perch plays it down the wing to Borusuk. Crossed in, Van de Boomen, and he sneaks it in. Van de Boomen has tied the game up. It was a sloppy cross, but Van de Boomen got his foot to it. He buries it home. There's a lot of speculation on Van de Boomen's future here at the club. But today, he's a hero for QPR as he's equalized here in the soaking rain. Take another look at it here. Just nice build-up play. The wing opened up. The ball was a little bit heavy, but Zolik whips a low one into the near post, and Van de Boomen was there making the run into the box to bury it home. Just got a piece of it. The keeper came out to challenge, but luckily sneaks into the net for an equalizer. And now it's back out. Oof. Oh no, Donaldson makes space! It's another mistake, and Birmingham has made us pay. And it's Donaldson who just dribbled around the defenders. Redmond was the only one left. And gosh, this defensive woes just continue for Ted Lasso. They just cannot secure defensive, hold on defensively. It's another goal that gets passed. It's just crazy little play. Redmond just took too much time on the touch, and the foul was given there on Cocker. Redmond then just got beat by Donaldson. It was just a simple dribble around Redmond and into the back of the net. It was such a scrappy play here as Birmingham City just sitting there cherry picking. They've gotten 2 goals off us here due to our poor defensive structure. Redmond back to Borisuk. Looks for that through ball in. And the shot! And it's in the back of the net, and it's tied up. Was it Van de Boomen again? It was Van de Boomen who buried it. Wow. Talk about a swift reply. Oh, my goodness. Just Van de Boomen's putting in a work today. The fans are cheering the efforts of the Dutch midfielder. It's come on this winter, and just nice little bit of play here. Just looking to pass it around. Washington tried to make a turn here, got dispossessed. It fell right to Van de Boomen, who just hit it sweetly on that right foot of his, in the right place at the right time, just lurking at the edge of the box, and he just whipped a nice one, nice low driven shot past the keeper and levels it up again. Frustrating him here. That's a giveaway. Oh no, the space opened up for Cotterhill, and he bangs it off the post and in. What is going on here? This just wicked play here. Cotterhill's got his brace, and Birmingham City go back up front. Oh my goodness, this game is just getting out of hand quickly here in the second half. After just, 60 minutes of not much scoring, the floodgates have opened up here. And Cotterhill was able to make it pay again, and just the direct play's been causing us problems. Cocker goes off, deflects off of him, and he's just too late to cover. Smithies finds a space, and just look at that, just right off of him, and it just nowhere to go. Anuha already slid past and just buries it home off the post. Robinson now. Just getting caught out with stupid challenges. Plays it down the wing. Anuha now. Oh. Had to foul. He's getting beat. The referee's going to come over and show him the yellow card. Rightfully so. He was the last defender. Luckily it wasn't a red. It was pretty malicious. And the stretcher's being called on here for the Birmingham City player. He just came in there late and just kind of took him out. And now just no space opening up for him here. Van de Boomen now. Oh, what a hot challenge there. Leaving it, trying to keep it away from Van de Boomen, the danger man, and another card's come out. Van de Boomen, he's been played so well today in the middle of the park. He's been very effective. Over the top. Washington was there, but it was picked up nicely, and that should be the final whistle. It's a convincing win for Birmingham City, getting a 3-2 victory here. Cotterhill was the big factor for them. What could have been. Just too many defensive miscues in this one. Well, not exactly what we had planned in this one. You can see it was again another even match. I mean, we outshot them. It just didn't seem like the ball was going to go our way that second half. I mean, the pace was slow and slow and slow, and then it built and built and built, and it was just crazy there at the end. Just so difficult to deal with when just not going your way. It's kind of a back and forth match. Cottrell, man of the match. Fair enough, he had 2 goals. Borisuk also had a brace, and he played well. He was outstanding in the middle of the park. Zolik had a good game. Chiravella, I mean, really, other than that, our forwards were not getting good service into the box. So we've got one more match, and it's going to be a big one. So let's get to it. So the final match day of the Skybet Championship 2016-17 sees a London derby as Brentford travel to QPR. Not much change from the last lineup. Smithy's back in net. Hall is going to get the start. Cocker's on poor form coming to this one, so he's not going to play in the final match, giving Hall the opportunity with a Nuha. Pinellas back in with Perch. Van de Boomen's going to be playing DMF after having an exceptional game last episode. Chiravel's going to be alongside him at CMF. Redmond and Yenny on the wings starting, with Zolik going to be the attacking midfielder. And Washington's going to get the start. Despite Poulter fighting for top goal scorer, he's on terrible form coming into this one, so he's going to come off the bench if needed. And it is a cloudy night, but a clear one, as no rain is in the forecast for this London derby here. This is going to be a great way to end the season between the fans of these two London clubs. It looks like it's a blackout there in the stands, but you know, this is going to be interesting to see how they play in the final match of the season in a derby. Ted Lasso hasn't had the most successful first season at the helm of QPR, but can his boys put on a performance here to end the season on a high note, beating their London rivals here at their home ground to see out the season and to rebuild for next season. And right now, just containment. Steps away. Hoffman. Oh, get rid of it! And Brentford strike first. And it's Clark who's able to bury the loose ball in. Pinellas just got kind of caught napping there. Wasn't doing any favors trying to get the ball out. It just, once again, just bad defense. I mean, just Nuha stepping in when he shouldn't have. Pinellas had the challenge won, but the ball just would not get away from the attacker there. He stayed right on it. Pinellas actually in decent position there, but he just overruns it. And Redmond came in late. Might see the yellow card. Yep, I think the referee's going to give it to him. And it's a yellow card for Redmond. Didn't like that sliding challenge here, and it was kind of like a half slide challenge. But slides in there and commits the foul. Pinellas stepped in there. Caused the foul. Referee's coming over to talk to him. And Pinellas gets booked. And Pinellas is pleading his case, and rightfully so. I mean, that was just, he's not been committing many fouls. And Colin he was fighting him for the ball, and weak yellow. You see why the away fans would probably be a little hot after that one. Free kick in. Oh, the header's in, and a big save. Smithy's had to come up huge there. Stops the near post. Over the top. Oh, and a foul's called right on the edge of the box, and the referee walking over. I don't think it's going to be a pen, but it's definitely going to be a yellow card, as Washington was impeded there. Another look at it here. Washington just lurking right on the edge of the box. Takes a touch, and it's in the box. It's just outside the box. And now the break's on. Zolik. Over the top. Listen to Washington. Panilos. Back to Washington, and he buries it home. Washington has leveled the match here. It was on a counterattack, but nonetheless, Washington showing why he's been such a vital part of this team this season. Even though he's not the top goal scorer, he's still valuable here, and he's going to be at QPR for the near future. And just a nice bit of play there. Just lifts the ball over. Washington could have kept going with it, but he played it back to Panilos and crosses it back into him low. Let Washington get in that perfect position in behind the defense and just bury it. The nice left-footed finish. Play to continue. Perch. Yenny whips a nice one in. Header. Ooh, not far off the mark as Washington starting to fire up here. It wasn't the best cross in from Yenny. But he decided to give it a chance here. Yeah, needed to be better, but not far off target from that far out. He's going to dance in here. Looks for Zolik. Oh, Zolik was there. Washington with the unselfish layoff pass to Zolik, but he just couldn't get it on frame. QPR starting to string together some better offense here. That was Redmond cutting inside, found Washington, but too much on that one for Zolik. Over the top. That's a nice ball in. Hall has to get there. Oh, the shot just goes wide. And just the risk of reward here of this direct play has just been so bad against us here. Nice play. Brentford should have probably scored this. But Smithies did enough to get in the way. Gonna hold it up. Over the top, looking for Washington. He does take it down, and he couldn't get it on frame. Great defense. I mean, Washington's done a phenomenal job, but even that one was tough. He was running outside, cut inside, able to get there, but the defender just deterred that shot enough. And plays it back. Chiravella. Loses it. Oh, Judge found the space. And wow, Brentford just tore us a new one there as Judge finds the back of the net. What can I say? That was just terrible. Just woeful defending. Just get ourselves caught in too many bad situations, and that one was just, he was off to the races. No doubt about it. He was going to finish that one. It's completely burned our defense. I mean, Perch is just left for dead, and so was Smithies. And Brentford take the lead once again. Redmond now over this one. Headed it back. Oh, come on. Deflected. Man, we're just being so sloppy. Just defensive sloppiness here. So Redmond was trying to do something, got dispossessed, and Brentford earning themselves a corner. You're going to have to play safety here. Oh, nearly buried it to the far post there. Yenny was there, but he didn't win it cleanly. He just got beat to the ball, and it was a close chance for Hogan to Panilos. Oh, come on, ref. Every time. And now the referee's going to show a yellow card finally to a Brentford player. McErkgren just came in the back of Chiravella there. Nasty tackle. Nicely done here. QPR, not much time left here. Oh, it's a nice ball! The keeper, he spills it! Oh, Robinson, you gotta finish it! Oh, my goodness. How did that not go in? Oh, such disappointment. And the final whistle's gone here. It's the end of the season, and it's a victory for the rivals, Brentford. Not exactly the way it go. Ted Lasso wanted to end his season with 2 straight losses. But you can see the boys clapping to the supporters, showing their support, thanking them for putting up with a very grueling season, very difficult first season for Ted Lasso and his boys, but the future does look bright as we saw some glimpses of hope in this team to move forward, but there's still a lot to be said as we wind down the season there. I thought we had it at the end there. That ball was just, Robinson was there, he just couldn't get it shot away, and so disappointing. We could have equalized that one. It would have been a nice result, but again, just defensive woes. Can't say it enough. We just give up too many easy chances, and we just get paid for it. In the final match, Judge, man of the match, getting the game winner, absolutely. Panillos actually had a good game. Didn't really think so, but yeah, I mean, it just, you can see the defense just not good enough on the day. And okay, so this is the news. It looks like the board have been okay with Ted Lasso, so the great news, we decided to offer you a contract extension for QPR. You've been offered the job at Harv as well. We got some more things to talk about. Zolix made the assist leader in the championship and he managed to make team of the season. Wow, okay, so we got a lot to cover here. We'll kind of go through it, but the good news is Ted Lasso continues his record of not being fired, despite not having a great season. But, I mean, it was his first season in the championship, coming from League 2 for a number of seasons, so it's great to see that we're back in it. Another year at QPR will probably do us some good. I don't have any intention of leaving. We're going to probably sign the contract right now. Take a look. Yeah, we're not up to snuff indeed, but we'll definitely look at the, you see Wigan still has an offer for us. We could go to France, but in League 2, Harv was where Michael Bradley used to manage before he went to Swansea. But I think we need to stay at QPR. Extend our contract for another year. I'm pretty excited about this. There's some light at the end of the tunnel for QPR. We just got to sort out the defense going forward. No national teams for Ted Lasso. I'm going to wrap it up here. Next episode, we're going to do the whole off season and getting into near the start of year number 2. As we've seen, the board has been giving confidence to Ted Lasso to continue on his career at QPR, something even Matt 10 couldn't even do for this side. So I'm pretty pleased that we were able to keep that going, and hopefully we can even improve on that 16th place finish. Like I said, we'll go over all the standings and all the stats, what have you, when we wrap up the season review in the next episode. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching the series, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of it was kind of a stretch, you know. Me coming over from FIFA to PES has been quite the experience, and it's taken quite a while to get this first year wrapped up, but I'm pretty happy that we're able to get it done, and I'm looking forward to get season 2 here while we wait for PES 18 to as more details come out about it. I'm still looking, the plan is to keep going forward with PES unless something else happens. But until next time, I'm iStreaper31, and thank you guys so much for watching the video and liking the video and subscribing to the channel. So I hope you stick around and we'll get you some more content, and I'll see you guys next time.